everybody, I am Ryan, that is Melody, we're the co-founders of The Whole Card. Where you find yourself today, welcome to the table, and welcome to something that we don't normally do, an unboxing of a very heavy game that we just got from a Kickstarter event. You can see it in front of us on the table. It is, in fact, Container by Mercury,
world just shake?
Right? Container from Mercury Games. So I've never played Container, and this is the Jumbo 10th Anniversary Edition that was kickstarted last year. And it just came in the mail yesterday, and I'm excited to open it and see what goodies are inside. And then I will learn it eventually, and then we will play it on our channel. And you can follow us on Twitch at The Whole Card and all other social media platforms, as you can see above. Yeah, right there.
Specifically twitch.tv/thewholecard.
Yes. But we're not here to stream. We're here to open a box.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, here it is. Container. Alright, so you didn't open it. You can tell because it's still in the shrink wrap stuff. So, Mel, do you want to help me with this? It's like Christmas, but we know exactly what it is.
I was going to pick a new corner. It's up. There it is. Okay. It's like I was going to pick a new corner and see how that worked, and it did not work how I thought it was going to work. Do you think it's part of the game design how they actually shrink wrap the boxes?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean like
it's its
this,
own
this
task.
specific...
It's just getting this stuff off.
Oh. That's
off it
right,
goes. So we start off, well, before we even open the box, so you start off with some really nice art.
Yes.
It kind of looks like a ship with Legos on it. But I'm sure those are the shipping ships, shipping ships. Those are the containers. Oh, I get it! The containers on the ship. Yeah, it's this like these muted colors, but they still stand out. So I think it's really nice box art just off the bat. I think if this were sitting in a game store, I would notice it.
Yeah,
I would definitely notice it.
And on the back of the box, wow. Nice.
I see rules, or
nice
I
little
see
digital layout of the game, and also the actual size of the container ships. They're over 7 inches long.
Well, so that's what guys keep talking about.
Oh, really?
So, okay, so they have the, like a
little
description,
summary and picture of the game in action, a digital representation.
I like that a lot.
It's not the actual game; it's a digital representation. Probably, final components may vary slightly from picture.
Oh, so I wonder if they took that from like while they were working on the Kickstarter. It's just here's an image from the Kickstarter.
That's probably a screenshot from the Kickstarter. Yeah. So
interesting. I don't see why they couldn't have done like either more art, or they couldn't have gotten a digital picture of the game with the actual components. I wonder why they did that.
All right. So in the box we have the rule book. It is 10 pages long. That's not that bad.
Short and
sweet. So I
sweet.
hear that this game there's a lot of words, a lot of not pictures.
I was gonna say short and sweet, and now I feel like it's one of those. I need to write an essay, and so I'm going to use, size whatever font. But in this case, they were trying to make it shorter, but had a lot to say, and so they made it, size 2 font.
No, it's...
With 3 pictures.
It looks like it's about size 14. Or 12.
How many pictures?
And a turn overview on the back.
Ooh, it's like a reference card.
That's neat.
I wonder if they have actual reference card.
The central board of the island. And the banker.
Is there a certain orientation? Mainly for the island I'm thinking about. Well, not really, I guess.
Maybe this way.
This is nice and bright.
Yeah.
I appreciate this art.
Neato.
It makes me think of Akrotiri. Like that's
a little bit like the central island. And
yeah. What's it called again? Be something. Thera.
Yeah.
Thera. You should play that game too.
The banker board. And this game is for 3 to 5 players, which is also why we're not playing it today. Because, we're only 2.
What is today on the internet?
So we have the individual player boards with their factories and harbors and whatnot. This is for the yellow player, and the blue player, and the black And
3 to 5, you said?
Yep. And
Okay.
the green.
That's 4.
And the red.
That's 5.
Cool beans. Oh, and
These are nice and bright and big.
there's a, like, safety layer, I guess. Let's see. Yep, this is just a piece of one-ply cardboard.
To do what? Oh, it's bubble
Oh,
wrap.
cool. Bag of bags. Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Immediate A+ for me.
Immediate. All right, so let's see. These should.
Well,
be
I'm gonna be
fixed.
messing with bubble wrap for the rest of the.
Holy
Sorry,
moly,
guys.
they are heavy.
Oh dear. Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
What?
What are these made of?
These are solid.
Whoa.
These are super, super solid.
Does yours also say Mercury Games on the
Yeah.
side? Okay. Okay. Are these made from like?
They're, I think,
It
resin
kind of-
cast.
Yeah, because it kind of feels like wood.
Yeah, but
It sort of
is
feels like
not
wood, but it's very dense.
Super.
It's very
super
dense.
thick and heavy.
And in case you forgot
Definitely
who
not
created this
plastic.
game, who the publisher is, Mercury Games.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh wow, you could really scratch. You could scratch the table.
Right.
Remember, this is only a temporary space.
Right.
You have to give it back. Oh wow.
And the blue one. Very pretty. So, like, hand size comparison here.
Oh, this yellow
This
is
is-
pretty blue.
They are bigger than my hand.
All right, just purely aesthetic. This is the
Oh, white, not black.
white.
It's a white
Yeah,
thing.
purely aesthetic. This has literally nothing to do with the game. It is purely my own opinion. This might be the ugliest yellow I've ever seen.
But that also might be the most accurate representation of yellow on a container ship.
Yes. Yeah. No, I don't think they would be any of these bright neon color. It would probably be this murky, mustardy mixed with dirt color.
God, these things are huge.
Wow. And no, this is not a sponsored anything. This is our opinions on such and such. Oh my god, we're gonna break the table with all these things.
This is how big the buildings are.
Wow. Alright, so everything in this is larger than life. Now, was this an add-on that you got for the
No, that was
Kickstarter, or
the
this
plan.
came with it?
This was the plan. Yes.
Okay.
They didn't have any like stretch goal things because they wanted to do it right and you know.
Oh
and
my
everything.
gosh. Alright, so everything is larger than life for this 10th
And
anniversary.
these are the factories for the blue player.
They look like buttons. Those are purple.
Very similar to.
They look blue in this video.
Very similar
Those are
in shape
purple.
to the ones in the original game, so I
Okay.
understand.
You see? These purple? You agree these are purple, yes?
Those are a pumpernickel.
These are purple. No, I don't mind. Again, especially if this is something about, the colorblind and being aware of that, because that is a big issue with board games. Let's just call it what it is, though. This looks very blue on screen, so you might think I'm crazy. This is absolutely blue on camera, but I'm holding purple factories in my hand.
So, example, here's a couple of warehouses on the board, and I'll just use these because I opened them.
Sure.
They're little factories.
Oh wow, they look so bright blue.
Yeah. Oh, now they look blue.
They look blue on camera. They are assuredly not blue. Okay.
All right.
Again, larger than life.
Yep.
And I've got bubble wrap. Pardon me a
And-
moment.
Oh my. These are the containers. Ooh, big thing
All
of
right, let's see the
containers.
shipping.
All right.
The shipping contents.
Also very heavy. Each bag has weight to it. They also seem to be resin cast things.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're individually wrapped.
Oh my.
These are individually wrapped.
But not just individually wrapped, individually
Individually
wrapped in its
bagged.
own little bag. It gets its own mini bag, which I'm going to be stealing these for all sorts of crafty things that we'll be doing later on in our stream. Once we're... With your support, we will have variety streaming, all sorts of crafty fun things, and I'm absolutely stealing these bags for this.
This is absolutely going to be the biggest pain in the neck to get these out.
Do you think they're doing that to avoid them like clanking next to each other and
Yeah,
like chipping?
potentially
Should we?
damaging
Do we have to
themselves.
put them back in the bags? Do you think?
I'm not going to.
I also would not.
Right.
I think I would invest in matching paint colors if we really came down to it. Or if they became chipped, I think it's more realistic that, if you're shipping ships, then things, the container itself is okay. That gets a little bit roughed up. Wow, it took me all that time to just open this bag.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else makes me think of? Pez. Gigantic Pez.
Ginormous Pez. So, yeah, shipping ships. Or containers.
Yeah, you guys are gonna think I'm
ships.
nuts for saying this is purple. No, it's obviously the blue. But Ryan, what color is this?
It's blue.
Betrayed by my husband. Betrayed.
So.
But the detail on this is fantastic. I was about to say, okay, it's a box with a number of these horizontal slits in it. Okay, fine. But then you turn it this way, and it's a little hard to see on our camera. It won't quite zoom. But just that little bit of detail that they add in.
Oh, for the doors.
To give, yeah.
Nice.
With the locking mechanisms and all of that. That was unnecessary, but really cool. So it was a really nice touch to add that. And then the back is just the back slots. Interesting.
And then you have gray containers and this dark red.
This is red?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
These don't match the ships.
They don't. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I was going to say, hold on again.
And the black and the gray containers.
Okay.
Sweetfulness. And then
Oh wow, that fits so nicely.
I feel like we've jumped the shark really early in this with the ships, because now we're down to the cards.
Oh, sorry guys.
So we have.
It's like our second ever unboxing video. We'll go back to showing you the really sick ships later too. So I don't know how this game plays. What kind of cards are those?
So
what
there
they do in the
are
game?
the money is cards. There's also objective cards and I think banker cards too, because this game also includes the investment bank add-on. So
These are
we have the
factories.
cards. They're nice little mini cards. The money. We got values of 20 and 5 and another objective card.
Make a little space so they know where to look on the board.
And
Oh, I remember these from our review. Okay.
$1 cards, nice and red, very sturdy, too.
Oh. Yeah, these are nice. Yeah. They're not really thick, but they are solid quality cards.
Oops.
And now, see all the cards.
Oops. And I just dropped them all over the table.
So is that similar artwork?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. I like the consistency.
And we have more money and more stuff in this back. I'm going to open up this one.
Sure.
Got over here.
Oh, if my nails break, boy.
$2 and $1.
Ooh.
So this is all the money cards that we have. $2 and $1 cards.
Remember that time I said I was going to help Ryan open a pack of
I'm
cards?
making it rain. And again, same card quality. It's actually pretty good. They spread really well.
For your magic trick
For a
voodoo?
magic trick. I bet you I can pull a $1 card out of the
Haha. Well, now you know not to play this with Ryan, guys.
I cheat.
He'll just pull $1 cards whenever he wants to. Oh, here you go. I got it.
And that will probably have the $0 cards and...
Like loans and stuff?
No, because there's a bidding mechanic in here. And you
Telephone?
can bid, for the bank investor.
Okay.
The investment bank.
We got our $10 cards in here.
Mm.
Nice, deep, rich purple. We've got our $0 cards in here. Sad gray. Ooh, that's the factory symbol. And the what's the little house?
Warehouse, I think. Yep.
Warehouse.
And this is also, I think, for the investment banker.
Oh, these are minus
Anything with
ones?
the telephone, I think, is for the investment banker. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know. Yeah, those are the loans. You can get a loan from the bank.
Okay. Just making it nice and clear where we're looking right now. So we're here. So you can get a loan from the bank.
Yes, you can get a loan, and each turn you have to pay $1 back to the bank. For as long as you have that
You
loan.
just go bankrupt and just be like, sorry guys, can't pay you back. Okay, so it's all mixed in here.
Yeah.
And $5 cards. Or some more $5 cards?
More $5.
More $5 cards. Okay, they're all mixed in together among these 3 packets of cards.
Packets of cards. So
Okay,
I think the
that's
purpose for
nice.
the bags that they included were mostly for the factories, because there was an entire bag just for the
Oh yeah, let's move those out so
warehouses.
you can see these guys too.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are lighter.
These are
They're
wood.
lighter.
These are definitely wood.
Yeah.
These are wood, not resin cast.
Wow. No, that's interesting. Do you think that they purposely did that? They like kind of just put all the money into making these really,
that was
really solid.
That was the selling point. They had originally wanted the ships to have a crane on them.
Oh my god.
But yeah, they just kept breaking off, so they decided not to.
Okay, that's wise.
They were like, yeah,
wise,
all right.
Mercury Games.
They basically gave up on that because it was delaying production.
That's fine. No, this is totally fine.
Perfectly
if you
solid
hadn't told
and
me,
acceptable.
I would never know.
Exactly.
No, these are amazingly detailed and heavy ships.
I feel like if I dropped one on the floor, it would break.
I would agree. Let's not drop it.
Yeah. Like.
Let's just not drop it.
But I'm amazed at the quality. This is awesome. This is better than almost any miniature that I've ever... Oh, they have a little anchor on them.
What?
a little anchor symbol on them.
Is it an actual anchor?
Yeah.
Like, where? Hold on.
On the stern port side? I don't know.
I don't know ships.
It's right here.
Ah. That's cute.
Oh, I think the cranes were supposed to go here. And they decided, nah.
The cranes are on the front of the ship?
Yeah, so that they can, because they pull into the harbor and then they pick up the containers and load them on.
Oh, okay.
I like that they're slotted so that they won't shift around.
Guys, I think we could have real life size battleship and play with these guys.
And play with them instead.
I think we should play with these instead, absolutely. This is my favorite part of the whole thing.
Right?
I mean, I get it, that makes sense. This is the selling point.
Then also the box itself has a pretty decent insert. I mean, you can... Let's see, we're going to bring it up to show you this. Pretty decent insert. There's spots for where the ships and then other slots for the other bits of the game, the containers and the things. But there's nothing to...
There goes the insert.
But there's nothing to punch. So there's no cardboard involved in this.
But that means we can't play that game on Board Game Geek's website. Or their Facebook page. What did I punch?
You know what? You totally can. I would just put a hole in this and...
What did I punch?
And say, what did I just punch?
Put a hole in it with the front of one of these. Just absolutely punch a hole with it. With this. What did I punch? This is what I punched.
Was our unboxing of... Now the box is much later.
Oh goodness, yes.
Container. From Mercury Games, designed by Franz Beno Delange, Thomas Ewert, and Kevin Nesbitt. Sorry if I butchered that middle name. Oops.
You're fine.
But...
This is purple.
She's not going to get over that. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching the unboxing video. If you like what you see, if you like our interactions with each other, you should check us out live at twitch.tv/thewholecard on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, where we play board games and RPGs live in front of a not studio audience. Sometimes it's a studio audience.
It has once been a studio audience. Twice. For 2 weeks it's been a studio audience.
2 weeks it has been a studio audience. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. All at The Whole Card. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now go play.